Hey, this is Colin Matt 24, and my brother Patrick's gonna pick up where I left off on that redfish seminar. So, and my brother Patrick.
Okay, hey, I'm Patrick. I'm gonna help pick up where Colin left off on the redfish seminar.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Anything that's contrary to what I say in the past video, listen to him.
Okay, so I'm a couple years older. I'm 13. I know a little bit more about redfish, and we've been going to lots of seminars, and I'll share some tips with you. So right now we have redfish bunched up on the mud flats we have here, and the redfish are on top of each other. They're cold, and they're looking for an easy meal. We go really shallow in the boat. Find a school of redfish, they'll be there. If you find a school, they will be there for the rest of your life. That school will continue coming there. Redfish will be there when you go there. Okay, so the common thing to use, first, you haven't found your redfish yet. We're on the flats. I'm going to cover the flats first because that's what we're doing right now. You'll want to cover water. I have a redfish magic spinner bait. It's just about like my brother's Red Daddy. It covers water. Just bought this at Hazel's. Haven't opened it yet. That's about it. It covers water quick. When you find the redfish, you anchor. And a big part of this fishing, you gotta be quiet. So this covers water. Something else, I haven't used it. I know this works. I have not used this. I have used this. Haven't used this. It works. It's a spot tail special buzz bait. Redfish will hit top water when they're bunched up in the middle of the winter when the water is cold. It sounds crazy. People will catch them like this. You throw this, it's a buzz bait on the top, spot tail special, and made by Strike King. You can cover water with that, find the spot tail. Something else, some other quick way to cover water, you can't catch the fish is a Rapala X-Wrap, subsurface, and it'll go about a foot or two, and you won't get hung because you're in a foot or two of water. You can cover water with that. The last thing, which we normally use for summertime trout, is a Heaton Zara Spook. This is very good for trout in the spring, summer, and fall when the water's still warm, but it will work for redfish when they're on the flat. Okay, we got that. Okay, so we're covering water. We're covering water, and we've used our spinner bait, buzz bait, top water, or jerk bait. We found our fish. So now that we found fish, we anchor the boat very quietly, or you're walking on the flats. You're walking in the mud. You found your fish. You want something slow and simple. Kids, keep it slow and simple. You want something to work something slow. It's probably going to be a jerk bait, some kind of soft plastic, and it's probably going to be a little bit stinky. So, when the water's clear, the most popular thing you'll be, there's a hole in that. That ain't right. Okay, anyway, we'll use the Z-Man New Penny jerk baits. These things are perfect when the water's clear, the redfish can see, they're perfect. You can put it on a weighted hook, like this. It's got a weight on it. If the current's not moving very fast, just use a weighted hook. If it's moving a little bit faster, you use a little bit bigger flutter hook, a little bit bigger weight, and that's how you rig those. When the water's a little bit more murky, you can use maybe a little bit brighter one, a white one, watermelon one, okay, so you use lots of jerk baits once you're on the fish. You can also use lots of soft plastic. You got your electric chicken. One's made by DOA. Use that when the water's murky. Use this one when the water's murky. It all works. When you're on the fish, they'll eat about anything. So we're once you found the fish, you sunk a jerk bait, soft plastic, slow, and it's good to have some smell on it. Got all kinds, fish bites, extreme scent release, the DOA grubs, everything. Okay, so during the winter, there's no live bait. You can't find your live bait. This fish bite makes a great salt water. It's just like live bait. You throw it in the water and it lets out a scent. If you normally hear, the only thing you can get during the winter is mud minnows. You throw the mud minnows on the side of the school, try not to scare them, you'll get them. That's really good. So, you found your fish. You're covering your water, and then you use something, you cover your water, then you find your fish, and you use something slow. Something else, where to look for the fish. You'll have 100 yards of bank, straight mud, and then there'll be a little cove. There will be fish in that cove. They will all be bunched up in that cove. Once you find fishing spots, like I said, they'll be there all year. Something else to look for. You have a long bunch of bank, you have patch oysters. They'll normally be there. And these fish, redfish, normally fight very hard, but during the winter they're a little sluggish. You find them in schools from like 100 to 6,000. That sounds crazy, but 100 to 6,000. Normally they're bigger fish. You can't keep them. Our slot is from 14 to 23 inches. They'll normally be like 35, 36 inches, pretty big, higher 30s. That's about it. So redfish on the flat, pretty fun to do. It's cold here right now. Okay, and now, during normal redfish, normally they will be on docks. They will hit top water, and just cover the docks with a mullet. They like something stinky. That's about it. You just get live bait on the docks. They like shrimp on the docks. That's about it for redfish. They're a lot of fun to catch. They fight real good, and they're real big here.
Alright, this was CollegeMac24 and my brother Patrick, and that was our redfish seminar.